All right, guys, we're sitting here with Brian from Shadows Fall. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Just woke up a couple minutes ago. Ready to go rock in about 45 minutes.
Sweet, man. So you guys are still touring on Retribution, right?
Yes, indeed. We've been out. It came out in September, so we've been about a year straight. Right when we get home from this, though, we are going to start writing again for a new record. Not sure when we'll get in the studio, but we're going to start writing right away. Okay.
So after this, no more clubs, right?
Yeah, we may do one more end of the year tour, but right now we're like thinking about our couches and pretty stoked about that. So I think it's going to be hard to get us to move again.
Yeah, dude, that's one of the questions. When you guys are out here for so long doing what you, because you guys are like road dogs, man. You're always on the road. What's the luxuries that you miss other than like having your own bed?
Yeah, the clean bathroom thing is definitely tough. At least this bus has a shower, so that's been great for especially these summer festivals where it's been just brutal, humid, hot almost every day. So at least get to rinse off. But yeah, that's the hardest part of every day is wondering where you're going to find a clean bathroom. Yeah. So, and besides that, I miss my little local golf course. I've only gotten to play about 5 rounds this year, so I got to get my game back together.
Dude, what is it with golf, man? Everybody is like hooked on it. Is it like magical or what, man?
It's amazing, man. Anyone who says it's a relaxing game is full of shit, though, because it drives me insane. But I got addicted a couple of years ago and I can't stop. And I know Willie from Lamb of God has just started recently playing, and a few of the other guys. So, and Matt from Avenged Sevenfold is a big golfer, so I don't know, it's taking over the metal world.
Cool. Well, with the way things are like rolling right now within the economy and with the world in general, man, do you guys got do you have a lot of ideas for songs coming up for this next record?
I haven't even thought about lyrical where we're going yet, but it's easy for metal inspiration these days. Just pick up a paper, turn on the news, right. There's something crazy to talk about. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons metal's made such a resurgence in the last 5-10 years, is because there's been so many things to yell and complain about.
Right. So. Right. Now you guys have always had like a lot of.
Hold on a second. You need your shoes?
Yeah, they're clean.
Yep.
Clean enough. These 2 socks are just.
Yeah.
They're clean. Thank you.
We keep it real here on Metal Till Death, man. We keep it real.
Yes. Nick from like shoes. Right. Made it in the interview.
Yeah. So yeah, with the way things are rolling, you were saying that it's kind of easy to do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Between metal's always been a kind of a current events sort of style of music. For me, lyrics can come from a few different places. Some are personal experience, but I know the last record was definitely had a lot of that. So maybe this one will be a little bit more about sign of the time type of stuff. Trying to get away from the philosophical stuff and keep it a little more personal as well. So
okay, yeah, because you've always touched a little bit on a spiritual aspect too, man. Does that play any part into that?
Yeah, I've always studied a lot of theology and philosophy when I was in school and stuff like that. And I've always have kind of a constantly evolving personal philosophy and belief system. So that'll always traipse in. But since the band is 5 dudes and we don't always either politically or spiritually get on the same exact page, I don't try and push any one kind of agenda. I try and keep it fairly open-ended. There are songs about meditation, like Thoughts Without Words and things like that, but I would never really, and some occasionally they let me slip in some of my Rasta influence as well. Occasionally my pocket won't shut up, but I try and keep it, I don't want to be too heavy-handed with anything that these guys would be uncomfortable with.
Okay. Well, what's one of the things, if any, that you see right now within the community that you think needs to change, or do you think the scene is stale? Is there...
as far as the metal world?
Right.
It seems over the last few years there's been just so many bands. There's been such an oversaturation, and everyone just kind of beating the same ideas into the ground. That's one thing we've always tried to do, is we honestly don't listen to a lot of current music when we're writing, just to kind of stay away from all that. We pretty much go back to our roots and like listen to a lot of like old school metal or just random rock and roll and stuff, as opposed to what's going on. Because honestly, I feel like things have gotten a little stagnant because it's so easy now to put out a record. It's so easy to get your music out online. It's so easy to be a band that people are just taking those same ideas over and over and over again. It's getting a little to the point like, all right, someone needs to freshen things up.
Aliens, man. Do you think we're going to be invaded by aliens?
I kind of hope so, because they'd probably do things better than we have. Maybe they would
do a good job, man. Yeah. Hey, man, who cut your grass?
What's that?
Cut your grass while you're gone.
You know, I live in a condo, so I got the
so you don't have that.
Yeah,
one.
they take care of the landscaping. It's nice. On the road, it's good because that would be tough, you know.
All right, cool, man. Well, hey, do you have any last words for your fans?
We got a new DVD coming out in the fall, live in Manila, shot in the Philippines, multi-camera craziness, lots of fire, lots of pyros. It was a great show, and then a bunch of bonus footage. So, but besides that, we'll just be chilling until we write the new record.
That was the one thing I want to tell you. The last DVD you put out was
Drunken Shitty.
Oh my God, dude, that was awesome, man.
That was basically our home movies. You know, it was kind of our Cliff 'em all, movie. Our just crappy handheld footage we shot ourselves of us being idiots.
All right, well, Brian, thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. Go have a great show. We're gonna rock out with him. Shadows Fall. Catch him live. Peace.